Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a July monthly bullet journal setup, and I just began by filling in my little YouTube tracker. I've actually hit 350 subscribers, which thanks for that everyone. It's kind of been a while, but you know, slow and steady wins the race. So just for July I wanted to do a fun ice cream lolly, ice lolly kind of aesthetic, and I thought let's be a bit more arty, so I tried to do a more artistically styled drawing of a lolly and you know, I was just releasing my inner artist, you know, and I was gonna use one red to just try to get it all out with one kind of thing, trying to get different textures. Even though lockdown hasn't really been giving us the summer we thought we would have had last year, whatever, you know, we still can make the most of it and feeling the good vibes and have an ice cream every now and then. For me, continuing my bullet journal has really helped me with my productivity and just staying accountable for things, because now there's like no time limit, like it doesn't really matter what day it is, everything is just completely out of whack. But I decided to use a monthly setup where you have like the hours of the day, so that's going to just help me to remain on time and make sure that I'm not just procrastinating, because when you don't have like a deadline it's so easy for things to just flow in together and just seem like the time is endless when it really isn't, you know. So usually when I draw I try to get a reference photo, you know, from GCSE art that's kind of, you know, a reference so that's more accurate, but I couldn't really find one that really captured the light that I wanted to do, so I was kind of guessing a bit here, but it turned out quite well. I added some shading and then I outlined the letters to make them stand out a bit and turn the U into an ice lolly. One thing that people can be put off from having a bullet journal is that it takes quite a lot of time, but I feel like it's really important to just set aside a few hours or minutes even and just focus on your future month ahead. And it can be quite therapeutic to be creative, especially in these times. Here's a close-up of the ice lolly in my drawing. You can see some of the details. So onto the habit tracker. I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of habit trackers because they can be quite monotonous to draw and it's very easy to stop actually tracking. But regardless, I thought, you know what, it's good to keep a routine, stay, you know, on it. So I decided to track UCAT, maths, chemistry, biology revision, and also if I'm drinking a substantial amount of water and if I'm spending any time on YouTube, because I really want to improve on all of those things. So this is just me doing my weekly setups, and I got this new pen from AliExpress and exclamation mark because it's a mess. It was terrible. I ended up not using this. I was like, do I rip up this page because it's literally disgusting? But you know, we just turned the next page and pretended like it didn't happen and used the other side, which was a lot thinner, like a normal pen. But basically for this weekly spread I kind of have like it hour by hour, so I'll just block out what I end up doing in the day, and in the top I'll just write the overall goal of the day. I did this from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. because those are the hours I am most likely awake, though I'm not sure about 7 a.m. but you know, I'm trying to shift my day towards the morning just to improve the productivity or whatever. When you have just a bullet point list, it's really easy to just say, oh, I've done this, this and this, but it's like, how long did you spend doing that, you know? So it just makes sure that you're not wasting time in name of productivity. So just laying it all out like this just prevents you from procrastinating and visually shows your time throughout the week. So this is when I thought I was done. So I was just doing a cute little flick through, though the problem was I hadn't finished the entire month. So I just went back and just made everything feel more complete by adding the last few days. And also I was like, you know what, let me fill up this empty page I have and do a little quote, you know, something uplifting. So I found this page of quotes on thriveglobal.com. I chose Change Your Thoughts and You Will Change Your World by Norman Vincent Peale, and I just used my pen to not do calligraphy very well, but you know, oh well. I actually had to mute this clip because I was laughing at myself. But you know, it turned out alright in the end, and I need to get like proper calligraphy things. My mum even bought me a book about it, but you know, there's always time for improving, so I just continue drawing, bordering, doing all sorts of things, and then here's the reveal. Very mediocre. But you know, I'll change my thoughts and say that, you know, it's the beginning of great things. So this is just me flicking through the month, and I hope that this has been good to show that your bullet journal doesn't need to be perfect, it doesn't need to be absolutely beautiful, you know, just throw in a doodle here and there. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.